What's up, guys? My name's 8-Bit Vicious. Welcome to the podcast zone. Little extra bit on the side. We have a special guest on with me today. It is the one, the only Kenny Side. Say
Uh,
hello.
Hello, hey, how's it going, man? Thanks for having me.
It's no problem. It's a pleasure. So yeah, basically, Kenny Side was meant to be on the special stage podcast, but he could not make it, unfortunately.
Yeah,
So
sorry about that.
it's fine. But we decided to do a little interview afterwards, and it's gonna be fine. So basically, what we're gonna do is just talk about what we talked on the special stage, and just get his views on everything, basically. So the first thing we were talking about, and the topic for this conversation, this part of the conversation, is gaming tattoos, and if you're for or against these tattoos.
I'm very much for them, If some people have tattoos of like smiley face and everything,
Yeah,
why not us show our love permanently on our skin for the things that inspire us in video
yeah.
game characters?
I mean, like I said before, I've got Sonic and Tails, and the reason why I've got them is because I have very very fond memories of these characters, and I want to keep these memories forever.
Yes.
So why don't you explain to the viewers what your tattoo is?
All right. For those of you who have played the game or have seen the character Mega Man, I do have a 8-bit Mega Man tattooed on my right shoulder.
Yep.
My right shoulder, yeah, and it's basically that was the first game that ever just completely blew me away. Was I think it was Mega Man 2 on the NES system.
Yeah, that game. Oh,
Yes.
it's right. Like most recent memory that I've got of that game is Heatman stage, and then fucking disappearing blocks.
Oh wow.
Them things really, really annoy me. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, so where you gotta have the little jet that goes across or
yeah.
whatever.
And if you haven't got that, it's like, right, you have to go on the
Yeah.
blocks. And it's like, why? Why?
Yeah, because your jump was like.
and then
Yeah.
and then you get the blocks that appear above you and you can't jump above them because
No,
you
you
can't
gotta
go
have that
through.
timing. You can't really move forward the way you're supposed to because having that little jet thing, that's what matters.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah. But no, actually, as far as the gaming tattoos, like I understand, like you have the Sonic and Tails and everything, and like
Yeah.
me with the Mega Man. Have you seen some of the tattoos that these people have of like different games?
Yeah, I mean the best one that I have seen is someone's got it's like a big full back piece, I think it is, and it's Sonic the Hedgehog strangling Mario with an NES controller wire,
Oh, dude, that's
and
bad.
it looks hilarious. It really looks funny.
I'm actually had to take a look at that. I saw this one kid, or we're just googling 8-bit tattoos or whatever.
Yeah,
This guy has the whole stage from Street Fighter 2, Ryu stage with the background with Ryu on one side and Kid on the other side, based
yeah,
on.
that's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen like load of mistake ones. Like someone's got a Shoryuken tattoo and it's got the Hadouken buttons instead of the Shoryuken buttons.
Oh yes.
It's like, oh, you've done that wrong. You've really done that wrong, mate. It's like now
Yeah.
you've made a fool of yourself.
Right. You just made a complete dunce of yourself. Try again.
Yeah, try again. Oh God.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh
As far as more tattoos, I do plan on getting more. I plan on making this whole arm just like a whole homage to like 8-bit, the whole 8-bit era.
yeah.
As long as my skin holds out, I'm gonna keep getting tattoos.
hmm So, because I've got a tomahawk and a throwing knife from the Call of Duty series tattooed on my wrist.
Really?
Yeah, and
That one I've not seen.
if you're not seen, I will after this recording, I will send you a picture.
All right,
And,
cool, dude. I appreciate that.
yeah, but I might get it covered up because I want a whole sleeve.
Hmm.
Um, but what I want in the background, I want like a green hill zone, uh,
Oh
kind of
yes,
staged
perfect
on my
same
arm,
setting.
and it's gonna have little 16-bit sprites of like characters like Mega Man, Cloud Strife. Aerith, Sonic, Mario, Luigi, Toad, Peach, and all that. And they're just going to be like all in one stage. I think
All,
that.
I think that's a really good concept you got
Yeah,
going there.
I need to design. I do have a custom design tattoo that I cannot find at the moment. But what it is it's going to be a back piece. It's Cloud's Buster Sword with Link's shield, the Hyrulean shield, up against it. Next to it are Sonic's shoes. Hanging off the side of the Buster Sword is Mario's hat. Um, on the floor next to Sonic's shoes is Mega Man's helmet, and then wrapped around the handle of the Buster Sword is a Solid Snake's bandana,
Oh wow.
and underneath it, it's got a scroll saying the stuff of legends.
Oh, exactly, dude. That's a very good concept.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd just love to see that come to fruition and see that.
yeah. I need to get it colored in and everything, and then so I need to find. Actually, I need to find it because I don't know where that is gone. Actually,
Oh no.
it's a bit. I think it's over to the right of me, but I'll say that for a bit. Anyway, the second thing that we were talking about on the podcast was emulated games. Like obviously not for like Xbox or DS or PS or anything like that. I mean like proper emulators like Mega Drive, Genesis emulators on PC, stuff like that. What's your opinion of them? Do you think people should solely game on emulators, or do you think they should pick up the real game in like hard copy? If you know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Picking up in cartridge form the way
Yeah,
it's meant to be played with the RF switch plugged into the back of your television.
yeah,
That's what gaming was.
yeah,
I mean, I feel me personally, I do use emulators from time to time just for the sheer fact that I have way too many cartridges and stuff to try to be put into like a one bedroom apartment.
yeah,
I mean, in a sense, it's cool because it gives those that didn't have an opportunity to play it on a hard copy an
yeah,
opportunity to enjoy the game.
yeah,
Although me being from a standpoint where I want to develop video games from a developer standpoint or whatever,
hmm
and I would want someone to buy the original copy.
yeah,
But it's been you got to think about it. It's been 20 more than 20 years since most of these games have come out. It's getting harder and harder to find the original systems in
yeah.
good condition. You know?
I mean, there was I found a Super Nintendo with the Super Scope and everything for £20, which is not a bad price. I mean, the Super Scope by itself is worth £20. So,
Exactly.
but the console itself is in mint condition. It's in perfect.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't come in a box, but it came in like a little briefcase kind of thing called the GameStar Video Game Accessory Holster. If I read that right. Um, but yeah, it's you can find them out there. It's just even if they're like they've yellowed a bit, you can try and either try and get the yellowing off, or you can just custom paint them.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, emulated games. I do play emulated games to for like. Wait, now, let's try and put this properly.
Yeah.
I do play them for games I don't know about.
Yes.
So if I just find out about a game, I'll go and download the emulation, see what it's like, and if I like it, I'll pick it up. In like if I see it in a thrift store or secondhand store or something like that, I'll pick it up and I'll know what it's about. But if I don't,
Exactly.
but if I do find the game beforehand, like in the hard copy, I'll not play the emulated version because I'll have the hard copy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I miss like there's a lot of games that are really really rare to find. Like I'm not sure if you remember the Atari Jaguar.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got one. It's
Yes, yes. It's just way too many buttons, but it was a good concept. But they ruined it with the whole toilet bowl CD attachment that they tried to come out with.
yeah. Oh, that controller. It's like what? Right, the controller by itself was fine. Why do you need a D-pad? Not a D-pad. Why do you need like a numeric pad on the bottom of it? There was,
Yeah, full numeric pad.
what's the point? You're not gonna call someone on the Jaguar, are you? It's like, hello, mum. I'm calling you from a games console. It's
Right?
so
Uh,
stupid.
but yeah. Oh, speaking of calling from a game console, what do you think about the whole Skype calling from for the new Xbox One or whatever?
Oh, I think it's good if if you don't have like obviously if you don't have Skype for PC, it's all right because then you can call people. Is the Skype calling on Xbox just to other Xboxes, or can you?
No, it's Skype calling to anyone basically.
Oh right, yeah, that's quite good. If
I mean, I guess the concept's cool, when they're thinking about it or whatever,
yeah,
but the way how they're marketing this damn console is like it's supposed to be some type of complete entertainment replacement.
yeah, yeah,
And I just wanted to play my fucking game. Excuse my language. I just wanted to play my games. I just wanted to play my games. That's all I want to know.
yeah. If it plays games, done. There you go. Don't need
Yeah.
any of this other stuff.
All right.
See, like the retro gaming, that's all you need. When
Exactly,
when
man.
when did when have you seen a Mega Drive put a like play a Blu-ray DVD? When have you seen that?
Exactly.
It's like
But
also
we had a moment there in time, though, where we did have something of movies. Do you remember the what was it? I guess it would be called the Mega Drive CD there in the UK, right?
yeah, the Mega CD, yeah.
Yeah, the Mega CD. Yes, I've had the pleasure and displeasure of owning every single Sega Genesis model, plus the Sega CD.
Yeah.
At
And then
sometimes,
have you got the dreadful 32X?
oh god, the mushroom. Yes, yes. I got the mushroom, and I was dumb enough to sit there and buy Mortal Kombat 2 a second time for 32X when it looked exactly like the 16-bit version.
Oh, do you know what I hated about the 32X?
What was
Um,
that?
the Knuckles Chaotix.
Oh
I
god.
hate that for the 32X was dreadful, and I didn't like that game to start with, but I went, oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna buy it for the
30.
32X. Ooh,
Yeah,
no.
32X just made you want to just ram your head into a wall.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. But
That
yeah,
is just
man.
a parasite. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
I know. But at the same time, you can't blame us though because every time something new come out, only thing we did was threw money at it.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
here, take my money, please.
yeah, there you go. There's some sort of thing you stick on your Mega Drive. Play with it. It's fine. Yeah.
Right?
But now it's weird because the value price of it now is shot up because it's so
Because it's rare.
yeah. It's weird how the concept works.
What it is, just us people who were children when those games came out, we want to play those again because we're tired of spending 60 and $70 a game,
Yeah,
for a disc that you get one little smudge on, and oops, you're out of some money.
yeah. Oh well, stuff like that happens. But
Yeah.
it's weird because the same thing happened with the NES
Yes.
because of the design build of it. It was meant to look more like a VCR than a games console. It looks weird.
Dude, did you ever mess up the spring in your NES and to where it wouldn't lock down? So in order to hold the cartridge down, you had to slide another cartridge in on top of it.
Yeah. Oh, that was stupid. The
Yeah.
the funniest thing I've ever happened with my NES. I was playing Mega Man 5,
Hmm.
and I was like, I got the furthest I've ever been on Mega Man 5, and I was like, yes, 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 and I was doing it like that, and then the RF modulator socket at the back literally fried,
Oh
so
no.
the NES completely died. I couldn't get any audio, no video out of that thing whatsoever, and I
Oh
was like,
no.
no! Oh,
Yeah, wild times, man, and blowing the cartridges because they had dust in them because you lost the dust sleeve.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not a gamer unless you've done that, kids.
All this wiping CDs, no, blowing a cartridge. That's what you've got
Yeah,
to do.
blowing a cartridge or taking a freaking Q-tip and cleaning off the contacts with alcohol or something.
Yeah, and then
Uh,
and then when your NES breaks, all you do is you put your game in and just constantly press it up and down, up and down, up and down.
oh yeah, yeah, sliding in and out. Oh my god, dude, I miss that.
Yeah,
If you wanted to play a game, you had to work for it. You didn't just bing.
yeah. All this HD graphics, none of that. None
Nah,
of
man.
that.
No, no, none of that. Give me my 320 by 240 resolution scanline games. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Oh well, guys, this has been the cool little chat that we've had, the bit on the side of the podcast zone with the one and only Kenny side.
Yeah. Like I
We
said, thanks a lot for having me, man. I
No
really do
problem,
appreciate it.
no problem, mate. Yeah, we will see you on the next podcast episode. Tatty bye.
Bye.